Good morning, everyone. Third time's a charm. Welcome to Kelly's Creative Dream Studios. And we are kicking off the month of November with a Gingerbread and Peppermint December Daily Journal. And this class is going to be offered only to those who purchase the items that are required to make the journal, the base journal. Everything else is optional. And will be held on November 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th in 4 private videos. Only those who purchase the items for this class will receive the links to the free class. Excuse me. So, if you're not familiar with December Daily was something that was created by Allie Edwards several years ago. And it was about, instead of getting lost in all the hoopla and busyness and the hustle and bustle of December and prepping for the holiday season, it was more about the moments. It was about being in the present, not the gifts under the tree, but being present and making memories. And each page or 2-page spread in the journal is dedicated to each day of the month of December, from December 1st through December 25th. Now, I usually take mine up through December 31st because I'd like to include our New Year's Eve pictures as well, and activities and how we ring in the next New Year. So that will be entirely up to you, whether you stop on the 25th or you continue with the last pages and do the last ones. Totally on your own. After you've seen how this goes about. Now, if you're familiar with Project Life or pocket journaling, scrapbooking, this goes along the same lines. But we can do this in a couple of different ways. I kind of mesh junk journaling or art journaling and the Project Life pocket journaling together. And that's what we're going to be doing in this class. You will need, for sure, the top 6 items that I'm going to walk you through. And you're going to want to use the hostess code to order your items, and that's how I will know that you have purchased the items for this class, so that I can send you the video links. Now, the video links will not go out until probably November 15th. Simply because I still need to get the videos recorded, and I want to make sure deadline to register for this class is November 10th. So I want to make sure that somewhere in the next 10 days that we have people who want this class, so that I can go through and put the videos together. So I'm not recording the videos until about the 15th of November. Okay? So the first thing you're going to need is the Gingerbread and Peppermint Designer Series paper from the suite. And this suite is found on page 9, I believe. Yes, page 9 of the July to December mini catalog. We will be using several items on this page, not all of them, okay? So you're going to want the Designer Series paper. You're also going to need the Memories and More card pack, and this is, like I said, if you're familiar with Project Life, this is Stampin' Up's version of Project Life. We started offering this through Project Life several years ago, and have since just created our own kits. So you'll get the packet of the 4x6 cards, double-sided, so you can add recipes. I love the color tones in this. And you have the 4x6 sheets, as well as the 3x4 cards. Happy holiday happenings. Begin to look a lot like Christmas, great for a title page as you start getting tree decorations up and that sort of thing. Your sugar and spice and everything nice. This coordinates great with the sticker and embellishment sheets that are also in the Memories and More card pack. You have these little cookie sheets, cooling racks, and you have stickers, pot holders, trims, spatulas. There's some cute ones in here. Your friendship makes the season sweeter. Maybe if you give hot cookie trays or such, these are great for this. So you have these embellishment pieces, and that is all part of the Memories and More card pack. Okay? You're also going to need, let's get those out of the way. You're also going to need the craft 6x6 paper. This will be extra base pages for our pages. And you're going to want the Memories and More cards and envelopes. Cards make great pages in scrapbooks, in junk journals. Envelopes are also great. You can use these as, glue them to your page and you've got a pocket for additional photos or memory items that you can put in. You're also going to need our ruffled ribbon. And this is a 3/8 inch ribbon. And then because you don't want everything red, you're going to want some coordinating color. I recommend using either the gold or the white seam binding ribbon. And remember, with the white seam binding ribbon, you can color this any color you want. I also suggested the white glittery organdy. Now, if you don't get the white glitter organdy, I will watch for you to order one of the alternating ribbons of your choice. You can substitute this one for whatever color ribbon from our catalog that you want to use in your journal. Okay? Now, optional items are, number one, if you're going to make this a December daily album, you are going to want some type of number system so that you can number your layouts and pages. And I just had mine here a minute ago. Let me see if I can find where I laid them. Where did they go? I just had them. I'm looking, bear with me. They couldn't have gone far. Or they could have gone completely anywhere. But we have a die set. Oh, that's where they're at. Where's my envelope? We have a die set. Nope, I already took them out of there. Huh. Oh, here they are right in front of me. This is our die set from our main catalog. And let me pull that up here really quick. And because you're going to want some way to cut out numbers to number your pages. Now, you can use whatever number dies you may have on hand. This is our Playful Alphabet. It's on page 165 of the All Occasions catalog. And if you want to cut out your own numbers, we also have the Red Velvet. There's also the gold foil, red and green foil. Choose whatever you want to cut your numbers out with. That's entirely up to you. Hobby Lobby also carries these items from American Craft. Now, I had the black on hand because I was doing a Halloween journal, but you can usually get these in white or in red as well at Hobby Lobby. Or if you have, you can print them out on the computer. Whatever you want to do to create your numbers. Now, there are two ways that you can create your album, and I'm going to show you albums I have done first. The first one is using our pocket album, and this is a album that I made a couple of years ago. I had pages stuck together using one of our other paper kits, and I will link this video down below. We are going to do this one slightly different for the December daily, but you can use this album. And if you're wanting to do it like a December daily type thing, pocket page type thing, then you're going to want, you may want our pocket pages. Again, totally optional. The other option that you can do, and this is one of my my October dailies that I did a few years ago, is I just punched the pages. I created base pages like this, and I used the binder rings, and you can get these at any office supply. You can get them at Walmart. I do not recommend the 1.5 inch. I recommend 2 inch or larger for these. And when you purchase the class, you will also get a set of the wonderful gems. They are red and clear. This is a free gift from me for signing up for the class. Remember that the clear gems can be colored any color using our Stampin' Blend or any other alcohol-based marker. You can color those if you want them gold, if you want them green, whatever your color scheme is for your Christmas album, okay? And that's basically it. That's it. We're done. Remember, you need to purchase the Gingerbread and Peppermint Designer Series paper. one packet will be plenty. The Memories of More card pack, you're going to need one of those. One package of the Craft 6x6. One package of the Memories of More cards and envelopes. One spool of the ruffled ribbon, and one spool of any coordinating ribbon of your choice. There are a couple of the papers that I suggested for the numbers that are in our clearance rack, so you're going to want to check out the clearance rack and see what's in there that you could maybe use. Remember, you can use whatever number dies you have, or you can purchase your numbers from a craft store, print them out, whatever you want to do. And then depending on how you want to bind your album, you're either going to need our pocket album and a packet of the pocket pages, and you're going to need or binder rings, okay? You are also going to need Tombow all-purpose liquid glue or an adhesive of your choice. I do not recommend any kind of a double-sided tape runner because over the years that glue will come apart. I recommend a liquid glue. So fabric tack, glitter glue, all-purpose liquid glue, a liquid glue of your choice. Scissors and a standard hole punch. And if you have one, I have one handy, or I thought I did. If you have one, maybe a 1/2-inch hole punch, because what you can do is you can make your own hole reinforcers for your pages with a 1/4-inch standard hole punch. And if you want to reinforce those pages, I'll show you 2 ways to do that. But if you want hole reinforcers, then you're also going to want a 1/2-inch hole punch. Not necessary to reinforce your pages, and I will show that to you in the videos, in the class. Remember that you're going to want to use the hostess code, and you're going to want to place your order no later than November 10th. That will help me get all of my kit items together and start compiling the album so that I can have the videos ready for November 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Keep in mind that while those videos will go up on those 4 days, once they are loaded, they will always be up as long as you do not lose your link. You can access those videos at any time. And they are available only to those who purchase the items for the class. Hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, please leave those in the comments below. I am also going to post this information on my Kelly's Creative Dreams blog, and where I will list all the items. I will have a picture of the flyer that you can click off and download, as well as a complete supply list of these items and the alternate optional items that I have mentioned, so that you can get those numbers really quickly if you need to order any of those items as well. For the rings, I will also see if I can find a link maybe on Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, you can get them pretty cheap, get them free shipping, and get them to you in a couple of days, so you'll have those. So I will list those from off of Amazon. Also with the numbers, if I can find these. These are actually by American Crafts. But if I can find them on Amazon where Prime members have the free shipping, I will do that. And that is going to take care of this class. I'm really excited about putting this December journal together. I will be putting mine together for the season. Bob is gone for Christmas. So he's home the first 2 weeks of Christmas, or first 2 weeks of December. And then he will be going back out just before Christmas. So we're going to be cramming a lot of our holiday prep into the first 2 weeks. And then we will celebrate after he comes home after the first of the year, which means my Christmas tree will stay up until after January 8th, so that we can have our Christmas when he comes home. So that's going to let us extend our Christmas a little bit longer. So my December daily may actually go into the first 2 weeks of January. But after 37 years of him being on the boat, I know this is just how we roll, and I'm okay with that. So remember, questions or comments, leave them in the description box below, and I will do my best to answer them. Thanks for joining me in the studio today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, definitely share this out so we can have a lot of people in this class. Thanks for joining me in the studio today. Creative blessings.